Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has been out for more than 2 weeks now. Yeah, time has flown by, and loads of secrets have been found across the 2 maps available so far, Shadows of Evil and the Giant. On the Giant, we have the ciphers, some of which have been decoded, some of which haven't. We've got the secret perk which you can access, the changes to the radios that we were so familiar with before. They now contain new storyline information, some of which really changes our perspective of old things that have happened in the past, and others that basically set us up for the rest of the Black Ops 3 DLC Zombies season. That's going to be awesome. Alongside those radios on the Giant, there are the new radios on Shadows of Evil in the phone booths, and those are going to be in a video that I'm posting extremely soon. Make sure you're subscribed for that, because it's going to be 20 plus minutes of Black Ops 3 Zombies storyline information dissected and broken down for you guys. I've worked very hard on it, so you don't want to miss it. And then there's the ciphers on Shadows of Evil, the Margwa head on Shadows of Evil, the main Easter egg on Shadows of Evil. There is lots and lots that has been discovered. A huge amount. Here we go. Focus on the center of my screen. Did I getcha? Or rather, did Treyarch getcha? I know that when I was in-game, I jumped out of my skin when I saw this. It really took me by surprise. Even though I was looking for it, I was there, zooming in, I couldn't see it anywhere in the sky. I kept looking around, and then suddenly, it decided to pop up when I looked at that particular window. It seems like it's kind of hard to trigger it sometimes. I was in a solo game earlier today, trying to recreate this, and for some reason, it just wouldn't work. So I'm not sure if you have to be in a game with other people. I feel like that's sort of not very likely, but it's possible, I suppose. It's a pretty fun little Easter egg from Treyarch, and we can go a little further with it and say that it's quite interesting they show us a picture of Richtofen ZOMBIFIED. If we go back all the way back to Buried, if you guys remember Buried, the 3rd Black Ops 2 DLC Zombies map, Buried was the end game of the Black Ops 2 Zombies story arc in a lot of ways. And one of the outcomes of Buried, when you completed that Easter egg, one of the possible outcomes was that Richtofen ended up trapped in a zombie's body forever, and if you killed the zombie, his essence, I guess, would be transported to another zombie, and his soul would then occupy that zombie, and then you'd kill that zombie, and then he'd go to another zombie, and so on and so on. Eternally being killed by the player, or by whoever, I suppose, in the body of a zombie. Obviously, the other Buried ending involved him becoming all-powerful, and, well, we know the outcome of that. So, what I'm going to focus on now is the fact that we've been shown a zombified version of the Richtofen that we know from the Giant trailer, which I'll show you guys now. This was the trailer that came out a while before launch. It's the intro cutscene, the IGC, and it shows us Richtofen smiling as he comes out of the teleporter and then shoots himself, but it doesn't obviously show us the zombified version. That is new. So it seems like this could be nothing at all, or we could really dive unnecessarily deep and say, Treyarch have given us a zombie Richtofen before, they've also given us multiple versions of Richtofen here on Deriz on the Giant in this trailer, and so maybe there's some interplay there, some symbology that they're trying to get across to us. Who knows? I'm not particularly sure whether there is a reference or link there that they're trying to make. I think that it's just a spooky image for the jump scare. I know it looks really fake as well. I implore you, if you think that I have faked this video, jump in-game and try it yourself. Grab a couple of buddies, jump in a match, grab a sniper from the box, and have a look around that ship, and I guarantee that it will pop up at some point. Obviously not straight away necessarily, because as I said, it does seem a bit temperamental activating it. I also jumped into theater and played the video at 0.2 times speed, so that's 5 times slower than normal speed, and gave it a whirl just to see whether it would actually show up slower or not, and it still plays at the same speed, so you don't actually get a better look at Richtofen as a zombie. Obviously we can just screenshot it though, so it's fine anyway. Here is a look at that if you want one. I have been MrRoflWaffles. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This sort of Easter egg is quite sort of useless in a lot of ways. It's just a throwaway, a bit like the Margwa heads and a bit like a couple of the other Easter eggs that we have found on the maps. Doesn't really give us much, but it's still fun to do, and what I really suggest you guys do is troll your friends with this. Tell them that you can see Samantha in the window on the ship. Get them to grab a sniper from the box and look at the ship window, and boom, you'll scare the hell out of them. It should be lots of fun. I have been MrRoflWaffles. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then hit the like button with your left elbow, and I'll see you next time, you watermelon. Bye-bye.